Steps for writing a C++ program. Students, you remember these steps and according these steps you try to write the programs. Step 1. Define console input-output header file. I have already discussed console input-output header file. So we can define the console input-output header file by using hash include angular bracket start conio.h angular bracket close. Step 2. Define standard input-output header file. This can be done by using hash include angular bracket start iostream.h angular bracket close. Step 3. Define void main function. Void main is a function. So see, all are small case letters, and function, whenever I am going to use or I will use function, then always you have to use the first parenthesis. Okay, means the first bracket starting and closing all together. After that, open curly brace. This is the open curly brace. Step 5. Declare the necessary variables. If you want to display a simple message, then no need to declare the variables, and initialize the variables if needed. If we are going to calculate any mathematical problems, then sometimes we need to initialize the variables, or sometimes no need to initialize the variables. So it depends on the program whether we need to initialize the variables or not, but it is necessary all the time to declare the variables. Step 6. Take the input by the user from the keyboard by using standard input function. Yes, after the declaring the variable, we need to take the input, means we need to take the value from the user by using keyboard, and that can be done by using the function or by using the object cin, then 2 angular brackets. I have discussed this header files, standard input output header files. Step 7. Do the required computations if it is needed. If we need to calculate any mathematical problems, then all the mathematical calculations need to do in the step 7. Step 8. Show the result by using standard output function. Yes, and that can be done by using cout object. Step 9. Define gets function for holding the screen to see the result or output. Okay, without using gets function also we can write the steps, we can write the program, but then you cannot see the result. Whenever you press enter key, you can come out from the result screen. So for holding the screen, we need to type gets function after writing all the steps. Step 10. Close the curly brace. Yes, in step 4 we have started the curly brace. Now we have to close the curly brace. So students, you must remember that whenever you start a bracket, it may be first parenthesis or it may be curly brace, you need to close the brace or you need to close the parenthesis. So these are the steps or compulsory steps for writing a C++ program.